Okay, welcome back to another High Tide Imbibe. And we got something here from Alexander Keith's, and this is sort of their craft side of things, their little side craft brewery or whatever. This is Chipman's C. Buckthorn Wit at 4.4% alcohol by volume. And let's see what they say here. This beer showcases the unique character of C. Buckthorn from Big Sky Ventures. Lemon, I don't need to know that. Okay, so C. Buckthorn Organic Berry Orchard and Winery at Big Sky Ventures, Inc., partnering up with Alexander Keith's Brewery here. All right. Pretty can. I'm a little back and forth on these sort of pastel painting sort of labels they got going on here. I don't know if I like them or hate them, but this one's pretty anyway. Let's take a look at it here. I assume it's going for a Belgian wit kind of thing, maybe? Or maybe it's just North American wheat beer. We'll see. I can't remember if Alexander Keith's has ever made a wheat beer. It's been so long since I've been trying their stuff. So, I'm trying to think back now. Yeah, they had a white beer at one point, did they? I'm pretty sure they did, and I'm pretty sure it wasn't good. Okay. Well, let's try this one out. A little hazy. Kind of looks a little bit like orange juice, color-wise, although a bit lighter, more translucent. So we'll go right to the aroma. Getting a bit of a weedy must character, which is to be expected. They don't list the ingredients here or anything? I don't think they do. No, they don't. Yeah, so getting a bit of a sort of that weedy, dry, musty sort of grain thing going on. A little bit of a kind of tangerine citrus thing going on too. Nothing super perfumey or big. Very subtle. Smells all right. Doesn't smell uninviting. I'll say that. Yeah, doesn't smell bad. Doesn't smell bad at all. We'll go right to the taste. Cheers. Should have looked up what C. Buckthorn is. All right. This is odd. This is definitely odd. Let's see. So there's no mistaking that it's a wheat beer. That's for sure. There is a lot of graininess to this, sort of that dry, grainy wheat character is definitely present throughout the entire drink here. Doesn't have the sweetness you would expect from a wit, so definitely not like a Belgian wit or something along those lines. It's fairly dry and sour. There's a sourness here. I assume that's the C. Buckthorn is doing that. You got this, and it's not super sour. It's not puckering or anything like that. Don't get me wrong. It's a very refreshing kind of slightly lemony kind of sourness. Yeah. Mouth feels like. We'll take another swig here. You know, like upper light bodied to lower medium, something around there. Let's see what it says now. I'll go into see what it's saying here. So it's supposed to showcase the unique character of C. Buckthorn. Lemon, Pamela, candied orange, and nectarine flavors meet the berries' distinct sourness over a round, pillowy finish. Okay, so sea buckthorn is a berry. I did not know that. Like I said, I just went into this kind of blind. I didn't do the research. So, yeah, that's not quite giving me everything that it says on the can here, but I am getting the lemon, I am getting the sourness. I do get a little bit of that orange nectarine. Okay, that's probably what I was getting from the sort of the aroma there. Not so much in the taste, a little bit, but it's much more about the sourness and the sort of lemon flavor. You know, that's not bad. Doesn't have big carbonation or anything like that. It's not, overpowering in that regard. It's not like a burp-inducing nightmare or something like that. This is perfectly fine. As a wit beer, kind of a weird territory for a wit beer, at least in my experience, but it's neat. As a Belgian wit, I'm just gonna, well, not even Belgian wit, just wit. White beer, wheat beer. I'm gonna give it a bit of points for the sort of sea buckthorn and the little bit of sourness. You know, it's nothing super amazing, but it's different, which is something to be lauded in this day and age, where all these beers end up tasting the same to me. A lot of them. This is pretty good. So, for style, I'm going to throw a 7.5. And overall enjoyment, I'm going to throw a 7. This is not bad at all. I actually may be picking more of these up as the weather gets a little bit warmer. These would be good to sit out on the picnic table with, which is what I'm doing right now. But, yeah. Yeah, so 7.5 and 7. The Chipman's Sea Buckthorn Wit from Alexander Keith's. That's good stuff. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you later. Bye-bye.